Hello everyone, my name is Susan. I'm a speech pathologist for HAPS, and this is another one of my, I think this is number 5 of my exercises for speech. I'm a speech pathologist, and I'd like to go over the exercises with you. This will be about 10 to maybe 12 minutes of exercises that cover thinking, voice, speech, swallow, breath support. And so these are the exercises that we do in class. I teach online, Zoom, on Thursdays at 10:30 to 11:30. So let's go over some of these exercises. The first one is sustaining an ah sound for 20 seconds. I'll hold it for 20, and y'all can go as long as you can, and then finish when I finish. Here we go. We take a big, deep breath. Good, I don't know if I made it to 20. I didn't take a big deep breath. Okay, we're gonna do that again. Big breath and hold it as long as you can, trying to hold it for 20 seconds. Big breath. Good. Take a few breaths here. And then we'll do it again. Big breath. Good. We'll do it 2 more times. What I'd like for y'all to do it is do it 10 times, at least once a day. All right, next one, big breath. Good. We'll do it one more time, one more big breath right now. Great. Next on the list is the high pitch E. We want to bring that larynx up. It tilts a little bit forward, but we want to keep that inflections, the mobility of our larynx, which is what we need to have the intonations in our speech. So high pitch E, one right after another, holding for 2 to 3 seconds or more. I think that was about 5 times. Stop the tape and try and do it about 5 more times. Next on the list is the Masako. Masako is a swallowing exercise. It's where you stick your tongue between your teeth, holding it with your lips, and swallowing. If you've seen some of my videos in the past, I explained the purpose of it, but it's a very good exercise to work the posterior pharyngeal wall, the wall that when you look into someone's mouth is that wall that you see there. That's a muscle, and we want to keep that, the movement of it. It does a peristaltic movement. Here we go. Let's do it a couple more times. All right, and then another one. Okay, good. Do it stop the tape and do it a couple more times and then start. Next on the list is the Mendelssohn, and it is where you do a normal swallow, but you stop in the middle of the swallow, and you'll notice that I can't breathe because there's a little bit of strain in my face because I am holding my breath, but it's because my epiglottis is flipped over my airway, and we want to make sure that epiglottis flips and completely covers the airway. That's your second to the last valve of protecting your airway. So it's going to look like this. And then release. You hold for about 2 to 3 seconds. So stop the tape and do that about 4 more times or 5 times. Okay, next on the exercise, we're not going to hold this for a minute on each one, but I want you to hold your puckering your lips and holding it for 60 seconds. The last 10 seconds, pull tighter so that you can help, keep that strength. It's like putting that last weight, a little bit heavier weight for the last couple of reps in your hands when you're building up your triceps or your biceps. Stop the tape and do that. Holding it for 60 seconds. Then right after that, I want you to switch to a smile. And you hold the smile for about 60 seconds as well, with the last 10 seconds being, pulling tighter. So you're stretching these muscles and contracting the vaccinator muscles. The first one is you're contracting the orbicular oris muscle and stretching the vaccinator. Okay, next on the list is the cervical exercises. So you have your chin to your right shoulder, drop your left. We're going to hold for 20 seconds. You want to make sure we drop that shoulder. Try to turn as much to the right shoulder as possible. And then switch chin to the left shoulder, drop the right, and hold for about 20 seconds. And when you're switching sides, it makes a big difference. I mean, you can feel a difference in the stretching of the muscles that have been contracted and then contracting the muscles that have been stretched. Next, right ear to right shoulder, bring the other shoulder back, pull it down. You want to bring in a little bit more of this muscle in here. So it's not only the side, but it's also this muscle here. So it's drop and pull back. Okay, left ear to left shoulder, drop the right, pull it back. Okay, and then just chin to chest. So you're stretching both muscles on either side of the cervical spine, and you're holding that for about 20 seconds. Great. Next on the exercise, and I won't do it the whole time, but I want you to inhale through the nose for 3 seconds, exhale through the nose for a count of 8 seconds. So we'll do it once and then stop the tape and kind of practice it. So inhale, 2, 3, exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale, 2, 3, exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, stop the tape and continue doing that. Very good exercise for controlling the breath support. Now, I wanted to make sure I had time for a cognitive thinking exercise. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you 3, maybe 4 words, and then you have to tell me what word would come before it. So for instance, if I said weed, coast, and sick, likely you would say, okay, seaweed, seacoast, and seasick. So here's the first set. Hound, thirsty, and stream. What word do you think would come before that? Blood. Bloodhound, bloodthirsty, and bloodstream. Let's do another one. Catcher, fight, wood, house. What word do you think could come before that to make a compound word? Dog catcher, dog fight, dogwood, and doghouse. Let's do another one. Sick, work, land, room. How about home? Homesick, homework, homeland, homeroom. Let's do another one. Land, berg, box, breaker. How about ice? Iceland, iceberg, icebox, and icebreaker. Let's do hammer, ass, A-S-S, knife, and pot. Let's use the word jack. Jackhammer, jackass, jackknife, and jackpot. Let's do another one. Beam, shine, walk, light. Moonbeam, moonshine, moonwalk, and moonlight. Let's try another one. Bow, coat, drop, forest. What word would come before that? How about rain? Rainbow, raincoat, raindrop, and rainforest. Let's do another one. Proof, melon, fall, color. How about water? Waterproof, watermelon, waterfall, and watercolor. Back, house, land, grocer. How about green? Greenback, greenhouse, Greenland, and greengrocer, I think. Okay, let's try another one. I don't have the answers. I'm just guessing with y'all. Let's do quake, shaking, and worm. No hint. Oh, this one says no hint. Obviously, it's earthquake, earth shaking, and earthworm. Maker, stick, box, book. Matchmaker. So matchmaker, matchstick, matchbox, and matchbook. Let's do one more. Study, wear, and privileged. Understudy, underwear, underprivileged. Thanks for joining me for this class or this little section. Hopefully you can practice. There's a lot of speech classes online on the Zoom with HAPS, and that's wonderful. And then you can also go to the Facebook page and look up the Zoom classes that they have there. Not Zoom, I'm sorry, the little exercises that they have on the Facebook page. Looking forward to seeing y'all in class or at an event. Okay, take care.